Plans to modify Australia's skilled migration points test system have been announced as part of the strategy to lower Australia's immigration levels to what is considered reasonable or sustainable. In addition to the calculated decrease in total immigration, efforts are also being made to eliminate abuse and exploitation of the student visa program. To make sure that the program better meets the demands of Australia's labour market and students' educational objectives, the Australian government has tightened restrictions and enhanced control. Australia models its points-tested visa programs based on scores from a points test, which takes into account Australia's long-term labour market demands. The points test assesses applicants' skill sets and qualities in an objective manner, allowing them to be competitive in the Australian job market and society. The age, job experience, educational background, and English language competency categories are now used for general points. We will discuss the proposed changes to the Australian points system for permanent residency visas that will take effect in 2024 in this video. Changes to the skilled migration points test. The points test is a requirement for most regional, skilled independent, and skilled nominated visas. Although the variables have been used for many years, it is likely that they are not very good indicators of success in the job market. In the present system, rather than being credited for contributing to Australia's long-term economic requirements, migrants are frequently granted points for their persistence and capacity to extend their stay in the country. In order to strike the correct balance between choosing the most qualified temporary visa holders who wish to remain permanently and drawing in highly skilled permanent migrants, the Australian government has realized that the current criteria for picking independent skilled migrants has to be updated and made simpler. The complicated points system now in place for choosing independent skilled migrants fail to draw in individuals who can most effectively contribute to Australia's long-term economic growth. It is suggested that secondary candidates' skills should be given greater weight and that the test's score system for certain immigrant traits should be modified. Key elements of the reformed points system. According to the Australia Migration Review, a revised points test need to 1. Put more emphasis on traits linked to immigrants' ability to get skilled jobs. 2. More effectively focus on the abilities that Australia will require in the future. 3. Don't promote unending temporariness. Instead, give migrants a realistic idea of the likelihood that their application will be accepted. 4. Take into account that younger immigrants will work in Australia for a longer period of time. 5. Acknowledge partners' potential contributions to Australia more effectively. By enlisting the Australian National University to conduct an analysis of the elements that contribute to success in Australia, the Australian government has started the process of revamping the points test. The points test is intended to satisfy the goals of Australia's immigration laws, raise living standards, and provide a system that is effective and equitable for those who want to settle in Australia. Impact of points test reform on Australia labour market. The Australian government will make sure that there are equitable and transparent procedures for sponsored temporary skilled migrant workers to apply for independent pathways to permanent residence when creating a new and more straightforward points test. The specific requirements of the updated points test are unknown, but it will balance the ways in which people might accrue points in order to be eligible for a skilled permanent visa. For instance, the amount of points obtained depending on education, experience, and age will be updated. Faster and more efficient routes to permanent residency for qualified graduates on temporary visas will also be made possible by modifications to the points system and other abilities. Employers will soon have more information on the updated points test, which will help them better understand how to assist skilled migrants when they relocate to Australia. To maximize the economic advantage to Australia and revamp the migration system, it is important that Australia points test is modified for better impact on skilled migrants. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck!